students, welcome to class. I hope everyone is doing well. Teacher Michelle is behind the camera and I'll be doing the lesson with you. So today we're going to continue with our lesson In My Shoe. And today is lesson 2. So let's begin and make sure you have pencil and some paper. So I want you to write in someone's shoes. You see the pencil, so please write that down now.
来，你看到黄色的铅笔出现了，所以请你们现在拿出纸跟笔，把 in someone's shoes 写下来。写好了吗？那我们要继续喽。
All right, let's continue. Let's look at the picture. Here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and they all are wearing different shoes. So we are going to walk in someone's shoes. Remember what walking in someone's shoes mean? Let's find out. We're going to watch a video, so please pay attention.
Your mom is like, it takes a while to wake up. Eventually, you get out of bed and get dressed. Maybe you forgot to eat breakfast. Hopefully you're hungry. But before you go out the door, you all do something very important. All important, but not quite what I'm thinking. That's right. Before we go anywhere, we all put on our shoes. Of course, everyone's shoes are different. Have you ever thought what it would be like to walk in someone else's shoes? If you put on a pair of cowboy boots, could you imagine riding horses and herding cows? I wonder if cowboys get lonely out there. Could you imagine yourself in sports shoes being a great basketball player? I wonder if they feel dangerous when they play a really important game. What about high heels? Could you imagine yourself as a movie star in front of millions of people, getting a special award? Do you think you might be scared out there? In front of everybody? So when someone says you should try walking in someone else's shoes, I mean to try to understand what it would be like to be that person, especially how you might feel inside. Can you imagine what it might be like to walk in these shoes? These shoes are different than all the other shoes we tried on. But what if they were the secret to an amazing adventure? Would you try them on?
So let's continue with some words and sentences that we can practice saying. Let's look at this slide. Here you see some cowboy boots. This is how you spell boots, B-O-O-T-S. Please write that down.
来，请你把 boot 这个字写下来。动作快的人可以把下面的句子也写下来。
Okay, so we see some cowboy boots that's stomping on the campfire, and then also a lasso that a cowboy may use. Now, please repeat the word boots, and let's look at the sentence. This is a question. It says, do cowboys get lonely?
Do cowboys get lonely?
You notice that this is a question. Here is the question mark. So this word we want to pronounce lonely. Say
Lonely.
Now let's try again. Do cowboys get lonely?
Do cowboys get lonely?
What do you think? Do cowboys get lonely? Now, let's go to the next slide. Here you see another shoe, but this is called sneakers. Everyone say sneakers.
Sneakers.
So you see, these sneakers are used to play in basketball. So please write down sneakers and also the sentence in red. Please write it and say it. Do athletes feel anxious?
Do athletes feel anxious?
You notice this is a question. So we want to say anxious with a question tone. Anxious,
Anxious.
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 Do athletes feel anxious?
Do athletes feel anxious?
What do you think?
好，来，请你把这两句也写下来，写在你的纸上。
Now, let's go to the next slide. Okay, let's look at this slide. Here you see a pair of high-heeled shoes. Everyone say heels.
Heels.
So these pink heels are made for movie stars. And you see on the slide, you see two sunglasses hovering over the marquee that says movie star. Now let's look at the top. The top says, do movie stars get scared?
Do movie stars get scared?
Please write down this sentence.
请你把 Do movie stars get scared 这句话写下来，写在你的纸上。
Here, you see the question mark in this sentence. This means this last word we need to have a question tone. So please practice with me. Scared,
Scared.
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 Do movie stars get scared?
Do movie stars get scared?
What do you think? So, boys and girls, class, we just saw a video as well as 3 images with 3 different types of shoes. How does it feel to be in someone else's shoes? To be in somebody's shoes? I'm going to show you a video. This video does not have any words, so I will be talking over the video as you watch. So please follow along. Here you see a boy sitting on a park bench, and he has shoes with holes in them. Does he look poor? Does he look hurt? Does he look upset? What is he thinking? Here you see a boy sitting on a park bench. the two boys sit together, what are they thinking? What are they feeling?
Why should it be like this? I don't know. It's not fair. Yeah, I know. There's nothing that we can do. I don't want to be like this. Me neither. I wish I was like him.
What does the boy wish for?
I want to be like him. I want to be like him. I want to be like him.
It looks like the two boys switched shoes.
To take so long, dear. Are you ready to go down?
How do you think the two boys feel? How do you think the two boys think about their situation now? Okay, class, so we just finished watching a video about being in somebody else's shoes, in someone's shoes. We will discuss and talk about this video when you come back to school. Now, let's continue our lesson. If you remember, the first idea that we learned for this lesson was sympathy and care. Please write that down in your notes and say sympathy,
Sympathy,
care.
care，请你把 sympathy 跟 care 这两个字写在你的纸上。写好了吗？那我们要继续喽。
Please say, when should I care about people?
When should I care about people?
Let's try that again. When should I care about people?
When should I care about people?
When they are poor, hurt, upset. Please write these down.
请你把回答的句子 when they are poor, hurt, upset 选一个，把它写下来，然后完成句子写在你的纸上。
All right, class, let's try and practice saying these 3 sentences. And then you can pause your video if you need more time to write. Let's start with the first word. Please say, when they are poor.
When they are poor.
When they are hurt.
When they are hurt.
When they are upset.
When they are upset.
Is the white bear poor, hurt, or upset? What do you think? What can we care about? We can care about Earth. Please say and write down, care about Earth.
Care about Earth.
Let's say that again. Care about Earth.
Care about Earth.
Now, let's take a look at this picture with a woman hugging a tree. It says, when you can't hug people, hug a tree.
请你把 care about Earth 写在你的纸上。
Now, let's look at the next slide. Here you see a picture of a hand swiping through a cell phone. And it says that we can all care about people, be kind, be nice. Now, you see the pencil, so please write down care about people.
Care about people. 请你把 care about people 写在你的纸上。
Let's say that again. Care about people.
Care about people.
Who do you care about? Do you care about your mom, your dad, grandma, grandpa? What about your teachers and classmates? Do you care about them? All right, class. We are about to finish our last few minutes of class. If you look on this slide, you see a sheet that says, color the world with kindness. So, what does that mean, color the world with kindness? Let's find out. Okay, class, I hope you enjoyed that video. I really like it. So we could color the world with kindness. And if you remember in the video, every time you act in a kind way, a caring way, somebody else will do the same. So why don't you try that today? Be kind to your brothers or sisters. Be kind to your mom. Be kind to your dad. Be kind to your grandparents. And they will return that kindness to somebody else. And when you come back to school, be kind to your classmates and your teachers. All right, class, that finishes our lesson for today. I will see you next week. Bye.
好，今天的课就上到这边，我们下周再见，拜拜。